Okay, so this, guys, I don't know if you know, is the 100 Club members only. So special private live for them. You guys can be welcome to watch and see whatever questions come out for other people. But these are going to be private questions for 100 Club members. Okay, if you want to get on being a 100 Club member, I only allow a certain amount of people to be in this membership. I had it set at 20 members, and I think I've only got 15 members at this time. There's a couple people who are near the end of their membership, and I'm checking out their cross marks for all their questions. So I think they're 1 or 2 questions away from losing the membership, and then a membership position will be opened up. But currently right now, I do have 5 more memberships available. So if anyone's interested in the 100 Club membership, I have 2 options. 1, strict 100 Club membership. And what that is $100 for a lifetime, and you have 10 questions for a lifetime. You can use them whenever you want, okay? Whenever I have a live like this, you can just use them, okay? I do it randomly. Sometimes if I'm doing a live and I have a 100 Clubber that really has a question, they'll say, hey, I'm a 100 Clubber, can I ask a question? I'll say yes. So it's not always just, 100 Club readings. I can sometimes randomly do a question for you also, which you're welcome to use. So it's kind of here and there, okay? So that's available, and that's $100 for 10 questions. Usually, I pull several cards per question. It's not just one card. So this is not 1 card per question kind of a deal. This is a myriad of cards to answer your question. So it's really a still of a deal. Normally, a little mini live question like that would be $22, where I'd pull multiple cards and answer your question. So when you're in the 100 Club, it's more than 50% off, and you get 10 questions, okay, at more than 50% off. So that is a really great deal. And if you're interested in that, you can do a flat out membership. It's $100. If you want to do that and something else in addition, I currently, right now, have a trick or treat special. It's a 3 for 1, and you're going to be able to get the 100 Club membership, an urgent reading, and a candle reading before Halloween. So it is a 3 for 1, and you're more than welcome to order that right now today. I'll also do an additional question for you if you want to order that today and you're a new member. So I'll give you 2 questions today if that's what you want to do, okay? But you have those options, okay? So if you're not a 100 Club member yet, but you'd like to be, you know where to go. jks1111.com. Go to the top left bar, scroll down, it will say memberships. Click on that, and it will give you the option to purchase that membership. The membership, no, actually, I don't think the 100 Club is there. My bad. 100 Club is not in memberships. I kind of think it should be, though. I might change that. I might move it to the membership area, but scratch that. It's actually just in my services area. My bad. So you're going to go to readings and other services. So top menu, scroll down, readings and other services. Then you're going to scroll down, and there's where you're going to find the 100 Club membership, okay? So it's going to be in my services area. And you'll also see trick or treat special in the services area if you want to do that instead, okay? So anyways, those are available to you guys for those of you that are not 100 Club members. Remember, I only have 5 positions left. 2 more positions will be opened up after some of my 100 Clubbers exit out of their last questions, okay? So anyways, welcome in. Let me grab my list for my 100 Clubbers, the ones that I'm crossing out. Okay, there we go. And let's get started. Who here is a 100 Clubber? Ooh, I looked up 4 minutes, 44 seconds. There's a good sign for someone. So who here is the 100 Clubber that has the first question ready? Let's go ahead and see. Hi, everybody. Caroline. Hi. Roberto. Hi. Amy. Sag Match. Hi guys, Perfect Storm Twins. Do I have time to ask a question for the 100 Club? Yeah, guys, we just started. I just did my announcements and we are 5 minutes in the reading. So we haven't even done one question yet. There's plenty of time. If I get exhausted and I do a bunch of questions and I just can't do anymore, I'll let you guys know and then we'll continue this another time. But I'm going to do as much as I can, okay? So hi, Lena. Hi. Welcome, 100 Clubbers. Cece. Yeah, 100 Club questions should be ready. Thank you, markers. Okay, so Perfect Storm Twins. What's next on my journey? All right, Perfect Storm Twins. What's next on my journey? All right. So Perfect Storm, you are at, I think, 3 questions so far in your membership, just to let you know, heads up. Oops, let me mark that down. Oh, and I grab things and then things fall. Does that sound right, Perfect? I think that's what I have marked for you. And markers, you keep track too. I know you've kept track, so if I'm wrong, markers, let me know. Private message me and let me know if I'm not accounting correctly, because sometimes I may not even tally up as much as I should be. Okay. All right, let me. Okay, so we're at 3 for you, doll. All right, and I'm excited to do this. So what's next on your journey, correct? Did I read that right? Yeah. What's next on my journey? Perfect Storm Twins, what is next on your journey? Spirit, please guide and direct me. Guide and direct me with these cards. Okay, what's next on your journey? Things are topsy-turvy with you right now. There's a lot of, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what to expect. Your situation's going to change dramatically. The person you care about is keeping something from you, but I don't think it's a bad something. Yeah, I saw hidden desires. Your person is keeping something. What's next on your journey, though? What's next on your spiritual walk? What's next for Perfect Storm Twins? Bottom of the deck, someone is reassessing a lot of poor judgment. Someone's just been like, I don't know. I don't know if all my decisions have been on point. I don't know if I feel confident with my decisions. Someone is kind of reaping what they've sown. They're dealing with a lot of karma. Okay. So basically what's next for someone, I feel it may not be you, but what's next on your journey is someone is going to be receiving some karma. And you may be seeing that. You may have a front row seat for that. Perfect Storm Twins, we have no communication for over 2 years. Wow. So yeah, someone's going to be probably paying for some of that karma here rather quickly. Let's do the Twin Flame Journey Tarot. Tell me about this twin. What's next on the journey? Okay. Bottom of the deck for you is 10 of Wands, heavy burdens. Letting it go. I think what's next on your journey, Perfect Storm, is you're going to be releasing and letting go this twin. And it kind of resonates with my twin flame reading I just did the other day with the pumpkin and the yellow flowers. That reading was a lot about this. And to release our twin, to let them go is to let them grow and see if they come back, okay? Because that's what's destined. But it's letting go of the burden of having to do everything yourself, kind of a one-ring circus. So I think you're kind of thinking, I'm not going to do all the work. I shouldn't have to. And you're right. You shouldn't have to do all the work. That's not right. You're seeing someone's true colors, who they really are. They're revealing themselves to you. Divine Masculine. You're seeing your Divine Masculine's true colors. Okay, and this is your divine counterpart, and I think you know it. I think you're very certain who your DM is. But it's been a really difficult journey. No wonder you feel like things are topsy-turvy right now. Communication is going to come in. Perfect storm. I know you've been waiting for 2 years. Believe me, I've waited for communication from someone for 2 years before. Even 3 years, and I got it. Believe me, a lot of the reason you're not getting communication is because you're not wanting it spiritually, you know? And we talked about that in that twin flame reading. Rejecting someone because they're in a negative energy is thus creating a door and a boundary and a barrier spiritually and energetically. And a lot of that's the reason communication hasn't come in. I do think you can work on manifesting communication. There's a lot of different ways to manifest communication, but I feel the truth of you, the heart of you, is I don't even want to communicate. I think I've made some poor judgments about this person. Ultimately, I just want to let this person go out of my energy. So you're kind of feeling the energy of release. You don't want to walk away, kind of like this picture. You don't want to walk away, but you kind of feel like you have to. The next card here is think the impossible, think the unexpected. Empress energy, and this is about growing, okay? Growing and manifesting something new. You're at peace with your twin. You wish him the best. Yeah. So a lot of you has already let him go. But you're still carrying this energy energetically from this person. Even bringing up, it's been 2 years since I've spoke to him, haven't had communication. That's a burden that you've carried. I haven't had communication. So there's a lack of closure. There's a lack of communication. You still have feelings for this person, so there is that burden. And you're seeing that your twin, your DM, is just not wanting to communicate. And you're like, why? Why are you being that way? Well, we're going to get some more answers here. But what's next on the journey is releasing that and believing that anything is possible, because there may be some disbelief that you can even ever come back from a separation of 2 years. A lot of people believe, how can I ever even just come back from that? It almost seems impossible. The next card is Five of Pentacles, isolated and alone. So what's next on your journey is to push through this difficult time alone. Pushing yourself. Growing in strength. You're growing in strength by being alone. Another card you have is the Three of Swords, heartache. So no doubt this has been suffering for you. You feel abandoned and absolutely shoved to the side like you were nothing. And it makes you feel like your connection wasn't what you thought it was. And you've questioned yourself many times. Was this connection really that important? Was this connection really this twin energy? So there's a lot of doubt here. I do feel that you do have that connection, but there's a lot to learn and grow from this. You're still going through the healing, and you're still going through being stronger alone. The next card that comes out is We Are Divine Counterparts. Wow, there you go. Just confirmation. You've gotten divine 2 times in regards to this person. I do think communication is going to come out, perfect storm. Okay? Because you are divine counterparts, it is coming up. This burden, this long burden of coldness and abandonment and isolation is coming to a head. The next one here is the Moon card. Be careful of your illusions. Be careful of your thoughts. Be careful of assumptions. You don't want to assume things and then it get out of control. A lot of this ocean moon energy is there's stuff below the surface that we don't see. There's shadows. We don't really see the details. We only see, you know, an element of a situation. We don't have the full picture. And this does talk about secrets. And the next one is 10 of Cups, contentment and joy. You are leading up to communication and some kind of a reunion or reconciliation with this person. Okay, I think mostly it's just going to make you really happy that you're going to hear from this person. But somehow you're going to get on to manifesting with the Moon and the Empress. You are going to get on to manifesting a communication with this person. So a lot of that is what's next on this journey. You are going to be coming into a place of communication. And I don't think that's where you've been this far. Okay, let's get an oracle about where you're headed next. Okay. You're getting a new strategy. So this is re-strategize your path, re-strategize your manifestation, re-strategize this entire situation because it most likely will bubble up again, and trust your intuition, which has a lot to do with that moon card. Okay, I feel strong Scorpio for you. And there's a lot of transformation with that Scorpio energy. Trust your intuition. This is going to be happening, but she's manifesting. She's writing something out. Feels like a journal, a message board, a vision board. You remember your intention is where energy flows. Where your intention goes, energy flows. Where your intention goes, energy flows. So your intentions can't be on, we don't communicate, we can't communicate, it's over. Your intentions have to be, if you want this, we communicate well, I still have feelings for this person, a door is open, I'm ready to receive a message, I'm ready to receive communication. So I do think you're going to receive communication. Perfect Storm Twins, you are amazing stuff. I am Scorpio and he is Cancer. Thank you. Namaste. There you go. Yeah. There's a connection here. You know, and this is just my intuition coming into this without the cards. If you spent some time, if you wanted to like communicate with this person, if you spent some time seriously manifesting with I am affirmations, with law of attraction videos, using the advice given by experts on how to call someone in, and even magic, doing telepathy and doing all kinds of different things to communicate with this person in the ethers. Even writing a journal to this person is the easiest way for beginners, and I don't think you're a beginner, but if beginners ever want to start communicating with someone that's not around you at this time, or you're not communicating, a beginner thing is to get a journal and write them a letter every time you need to communicate with them. So write that letter because you are communicating with them in the ethers. You are communicating with them in spirit. And you are letting the universe know, hey, I want to communicate with this person without asking. Because you're writing, because you're communicating. You're putting that intention into this world. So journaling and writing this person notes is a great way to start communication. So I think you're going to see it. We're at the tail end of Mercury retrograde. The 18th, ironically, is when it's over. But I do think we're still going to have 2 weeks of energy from the Mercury retrograde. So it's completely possible at this time to still call this person in and make communication happen. You did get this card, and I do feel there's some secrets this person wants to share with you. So I think that is where you're headed. Manifesting communication, changing your point of view, your perspective. You've been in pain and suffering and burdensome heartache here because this person left you with no closure, disrespected you, isolated you, left you alone, and abandoned you. That's how it feels. You have a divine partner that left you all alone, spiritually, energetically, physically. And of course that hurts. And so this person is reevaluating what's going on with them. And like I said, watch, because what's going to be happening with them is karma. So karma is going to be catching up to your DM, which is probably going to push him to contact you, because this karma is not going to be that great for that person. He's definitely thinking about how he left things. And nobody wants that. You know, just to give you some hope here, my friend, not me, don't get any ideas, guys. My friend was married to someone, and they had a terrible divorce. And she had 2 children with him. And there was no closure because she found out he was cheating. She packed up, she left, and she did not contact him. He showed up at her house begging, knocking, pleading to come back into their lives. She said, hell no. She already met somebody else. She was ready to move on. She really wanted to be done with that person. Years went by. I want to say decades. 20 years. 20 years went by, and he reached out to her again. After 20 years, wanting to see how she was, what she was up to, she was on his mind, whatever. She responded rudely and left it alone. And he reached out to his kids, which they all responded rudely also. and left him alone. So more years passed, okay? More years. Almost a decade. I want to say like 8 years, maybe a little less, maybe 7 or something, but he reached out again after all that shunning. And again, he reached out, and he just got married around that time frame. And then he wanted to reach out to her and apologize for everything in the past, what he'd done, what he'd said, what happened. These were decades ago. He was still haunted and thinking about it, even though they weren't in communication for decades. So if that gives anyone hope, just know that just because you don't hear from someone for a couple years doesn't mean that you're never going to hear from them again. Because when you are bonded to someone like that, or there's karma, unfinished business, especially unfinished business, you will hear from them again. Especially also if there's closure issues, which clearly they did have closure issues. So believe me, it is not out of the realm of possibility to get a call from someone from a couple years ago, or a text, or a meetup. Believe it or not, think the impossible, think the unexpected. It is absolutely possible, especially if you're divine counterparts or there's a soulmate connection. Believe me. And people that do contact with closure issues, they're always looking back, especially Mercury retrograde, thinking about poor judgment, thinking about bad calls they've made, okay, and karma. So believe me, this is absolutely possible. And look what stuck out. Road to recovery. You know why? Because talking with someone doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get back together. It just means we need to have some closure. We need to heal. So I don't carry this karma with me anymore. We need to heal this. And that's really what it's all about. And whether you heal it and bond again, or you heal it and separate, the point is you heal it. And you are going to hear from these people again. Okay? So anyways, there's your message. Perfect, Storm Twins. Who else had a 100 Club question? Oh, 22 minutes. Looking up at the comments. Hey, markers. Oh, look at my voice just went crazy. Let's see. Is there space? Is there a system in place for this? Yeah, there's a system in place. It's called the 100 Club. You have to go to jks1111.com. And as soon as you go there, scroll down to services and readings. Click on that, and you're going to go down to the services I offer. I really should put it in memberships, but right now it's in services. And you'll look up and you'll see a picture where it has gold numbers and it says 100 Club. And I'm going to leave that up as long as I have positions. I have 5 more positions available for the 100 Club. All right. So that's there. It's $100, 10 questions, more than 50% off. They're little mini lives, really. And if you're looking for a 100 Club plus bonus, I currently have a trick or treat special. It's an urgent reading and the 100 Club membership plus a candle reading before Halloween for reconnection to the one you love, or for healing, or for new love coming in, or for financial blessings, whatever you want your candle to be for, your petition. But that is also included, and I'll perform it for you. And I'll do a live and show you the candle that you have by number, okay? And I'll just explain it to you on the live. Oh, Perfect Storm Twins, you're welcome. I love you, soul sister. Thank you for the 1010 tip on Cash App. I appreciate you. All right. So anyways, that's the explanation for the 100 Club. 2 options. Trick or Treat Special includes it, or you can just get it by itself. Okay? But those are available. Carol, what's Carol? Okay, Cece, what is next on my journey? All right, let's see what's next on your journey. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Carol. What's next on Carol's journey? Tell me a little bit more about Cece through these cards. I think you need to get to the heart of an issue. I felt the constant need to split something up and get to the heart of the issue. There's like a dark spot somewhere around you. I don't know what's up with a dark spot. There's a darkness. There's a dark spot that needs to be dealt with. I don't know. Maybe it's just a secret place. It's metaphorical. Something feels wrong. Something feels it should not be there. It shouldn't be happening. Okay, Cece, I'm not trying to scare you. But what came to my mind also was some kind of an MRI or an X-ray. I don't know if you or someone you love needs to get checked. I'm not saying there is, but there might be a spot of concern, okay? Just a spot of concern. And maybe this is a warning just to deal with it. I don't know. That's just a message. And it may not be for you. It could be for someone like a mother, grandmother, daughter, best friend, you know, whoever. But I don't know why that came up, but there was the vision of a medical picture with a shadow or a spot on something. Don't freak out about it. I'm not feeling like there's death or scares, okay? It's just something to think about at least. Maybe it's a family history. I don't know. Okay, what's coming up next on your journey? Ooh, you have soul ties. That just popped right out. So there is some kind of a beautiful love connection that's coming up on your journey. Oh, and they're watching you already? Okay, this person is definitely watching you. Oh my God, what? Cece, maybe you have yet to meet a twin flame. You might be on the journey. Holy poop, look at this. Look at that. There's a twin flame confirmation if I ever saw one, right guys? Okay, Cece, this twin is observing you, watching you from a distance, okay? There's some kind of observation. Next is Seven of Swords, deception and strategy. Damn, yeah, someone is secretly watching you. Ah, it's a twin, it's a twin. The next one is Four of Pentacles, a scarcity mindset. Someone has a lack of experience is what I'm feeling. A lack of experience, a lack of know-how, a scarcity mindset financially. Also just protective of themselves, protective, and they're scared. They have a fear of this major big connection. Someone has a fear. This is strong Libra energy, to be honest. And I feel like this person could be a Virgo, Libra, cusper even. The next card is Four of Wands. One of your biggest confirmations for this twin flame journey is 4-4. You see 4-4 a lot, or this person does, and it's like mind-blowing. You got 4-4, Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, foundation and commitment, which is that 11-11 twin flame journey union, okay? There is a union coming up. I'm sorry, but do you know that you and your twin are going to come into some kind of a union? This is definitely coming up for your journey, like this soon union. They're already watching you secretly. There's been a lot of deceiving about them watching you. Someone is going to lie and be like, no, I never checked up on Cece. I never watched her. I never went on her stuff. I never drove by. I never did none of that. No, I never did none of that. Bullshit. He has walls. Every sign you said is 100%. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you for that confirmation. Yeah, he's full of shit. He watches you. He definitely has walls. He is scared about your intimate connection. But regardless, you guys are going to be having another union or some kind of a reconciliation. Oh, shit. Look what happened. Ready, willing, and able. He's been having a little pity party. Okay? He's been sitting in a puddle of self-pity. Your little sweetheart over here has been, woe is me, my life is shitty, everything goes wrong. You know, he's been in a weird vibe lately where he just feels like he's working through some self-worth issues. I do think he's getting through that. He is going to be ready, willing, and able. The next one is hard to say goodbye. He never let you go. It was really hard for him to have any distance from you. Like, that was the worst. Did you guys share a necklace? Something special or a promise with gold? I don't know. I thought you had jewelry. There's gold. Could be a twin flame sign or something like that. I don't know. But actually it was really, really, really hard for him to say goodbye to you. Like this was difficult. He felt the soul tie. You know, when you try to get away from something and it haunts you, it follows you, it tugs at you, it pulls you in your dreams and your thoughts. On the way to work, to sleep, just it tugs at you. So he's feeling that soul tie. And this is a very concrete connection, a very concrete twin flame connection. Gold is a significant in our relationship. Oh, good. So he feels the same way. He feels the same way about that with you, and he just can't walk away from this. The next one is all truth will be revealed. All right, so what's next up in your journey is, believe me, this guy, he's getting to a place of confidence. And he is going to come back into your life. He sees a future with you. He definitely wants to talk to you again because he thinks you guys had a good foundation and the possibility of a very strong future. He was going through some lack. He was going through some pity party bullshit. He was going through some scarcity mindset drama. He had to go through that kind of alone. So he ran away. He escaped you. 7 of Swords, okay? But he'll be back. And just so you know, even if he's not like literally back in your life right now, he's watching. He definitely is, okay? So keep that in mind. He is absolutely keeping an eye on you, mostly because he wants to know who you're with, what you've been up to, all right? Have you moved on from him? Because remember, when you're in a pity puddle, it's like, have you moved on from me? Was I really that important to you? You know, so he kind of is feeling bad for himself and analyzing your life. Under that, ironically, look what's under there, Cece. Twin flame approaching. I'm sorry, twin flame union approaching. He's going to approach you. At the right time, he's going to approach you. Earning back trust and starting from the bottom. He's going to have to earn back that trust. Okay, I know this is weird, but it keeps coming up for me, and I don't even know how old you are. You could be way too young for this. I don't know what the hell. I think it's Ted Bundy has to do with this. From, what was that show? It was a really stupid, arrogant, kind of dumb show, actually, but I think it was called The Bundys. I don't know, but like, I don't know what that fucking has to do with your reading, but I kept hearing Ted Bundy. I don't fucking know. Sometimes I guess what I'm hearing is you don't know what you have till it's gone. And sometimes you don't reflect. Oh yeah, Married with Children. Thank you so much. There was that show, Married with Children. And I don't remember really watching much of that show, to be honest. But I remember it was a funny show. It was supposed to be funny, but a lot of times there was some good points in those shows. Points about how to respect your partner, what's important, and family is important. And I kind of feel like his family maybe was like that or something, but he didn't come from a strong family. And you came from Youngstown, Ohio, same as Al Bundy. Al Bundy, there you go. Maybe life is very much like Ohio around you. It's just very Al Bundy. And, you know, you don't really know how to treat your family the right way. But at the end of the day, someone that's important to you matters more than anything else, more than the ups and downs and the wrongs that we've done. Yeah, there sure was neglect in that show for sure. And I feel like he either came from that or he just didn't know how to have a good connection is kind of what I'm feeling. He didn't know how to have a healthy, good connection. So he's pulling from strings here. Pulling from straws, trying to say, is this going to be a good time? Is this going to be a good time? You know, he's very uncertain about life. And I think that he is getting out of a scarcity mindset, which to me is the Bundys. Scarcity mindset, poverty, neglect, lack, dissatisfaction, unhappiness, feeling like life is so negative. And I feel like he's getting out of that. Life being so negative. That life can be in the clouds, cloud nine, so much more out there. And I think with you, you kind of opened up his eyes to having so much more possibility to life through manifestation and through love. And that might have scared him a little bit based on his past, okay? Oh, Cece, so he's 54 and I'm 50. Oh, cool, okay. So you do know about the show. Yeah, so he's leaving a scarcity mindset, a very Al Bundy mindset, and hoping to be much, much more. Hopefully a lot more, okay? A much better lifestyle than what he's been living, and a much better way of living and enjoying life. He hasn't even begun. So he's sad, he's in his little shell. He's watching you, believe it or not, and believe me, you guys are going to have another reconnection, okay? So that's what's going on for you, chick. Okay. Who's next here? Oops, that was the wrong line. Thank you, Cece. Yeah, you feel him breaking free. That's awesome. And I think he is. And he came from that. Yeah. Love and marriage, love and marriage. Now I'm starting to remember that show. Markers, who's next? Okay, Leo's son, post it. Or Sag Match, right? Right now it's stuck in my head. Love and marriage, love and marriage. Interesting. Leo and Sag, come on guys, come on fires, post your questions. I'm running out of juice here. Running out of juice. Yeah, I am drinking a smoothie though. I made it. It's green. Doesn't look appetizing. It's avocado, banana, greens, which is like kale and spinach, strawberries, a protein powder shake from organic something. So some organic protein thingy. And yeah, it's pretty good. I recommend it. All right, are my twin and I meant to be together in the 3D? Or is it just a lesson for self-evolvement? Let's check it. Bottom of the deck, you are a divine feminine, regardless of your journey. You are a divine feminine. Fertility and the birth of desire, like the orchid, okay? You're a very rare, special person, maybe even ruled by Venus, so could be Taurus or Libra, but Venus has a very big place in your life. Everything's beautiful with you, Sag. You're a very beautiful person inside and out, and you should be surrounded by beauty. You're very delicate. You're a delicate soul. You're an ultimate divine feminine. Things have been frozen in time for you, and that's how it feels. You're also going to age well. You're young in spirit, young at heart, and you're a beautiful person. Let's see, you're probably wondering, well, if all of that applies, why am I going through relationship struggles? Sometimes you may have a difficult Venus placement, and that may be the ultimate message here. Your Venus, let's see, difficult places for Venus. Could be like a Venus in Leo. That's a very difficult placement. Venus in Aries. Okay. Venus in... let's see, what's another difficult one? Taurus could be very dry and difficult. Venus in Capricorn can be difficult also. All work, no play, Taurus and Cap. So we're going to see more, but you definitely want to check out your Venus. Your Venus is in Scorpio. So a lot of death and transformation in love, for sure, with the Venus in Scorpio. Relationship seems to always go through transformations and upheavals, trials, tribulations. So your Venus has been afflicted by Mars. So Sag Match, look at where Mars is. Take a look at that. And look at 4 from Venus. I feel like there's an aspect there. Mars is making it very difficult. Mars rules the sign of Scorpio. So if Mars is afflicted, Mars is in a bad position, you may really be struggling in love and being able to keep it. Love seems to be dying and pulling away from you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Boat. Receiving what you need. Progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Okay. So Mars is in Aries, if you remember. Oh, well, that's a good placement. That is a good placement. But he might also be acting boisterously because he's in his own sign. Mars rules Aries also. So Mars may be controlling and dictating and really pushy. And so you might be feeling that way from your lovers, that they're pushy and controlling and dominating, and that they say how things go, which always leaves you on the ropes or on the back burner. Why were you put into this twin flame journey? Are you going to have union with this person? Why? Sag Match. Seven of Pentacles, reevaluation. Overall, underall, Virgo energy, you do need to reevaluate your twin flame connection. This is intense. You're not happy at all with your love life or where this journey has taken you. You have the Moon card, illusion. Things are not always what they seem. Okay. Easily deceived. Make a way. Quit making excuses. Okay. So I'm seeing a door and a bridge. Oh, you have to climb over a difficult situation, an emotional situation. Not enough. Frustrated in a relationship. Lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block or restraint. And watching you as well. You got that one as well. Healing. Bottom of the deck over here is letting go. Not feeling a lot of good vibes with, are you meant to be with this person? I'm not feeling a lot of good vibes. I feel like more than this being what you think is a twin flame connection, it is a karmic soulmate. And I do feel like you're trying to find and grasp at straws to make it fit, to make it work. And I think this is how you've been since you were young. You're trying desperately to make things just work. It's like, let's not cry over spilled milk. Let's make this work. And so you're constantly trying to fix situations, relationships, people, jobs. You want to make it work. You want to work with it. You don't want to be too picky. You don't want to ask for a lot. That's how you feel. I don't want to ask for a lot. I'm grateful with what I have. I think some of the numbers you've been seeing repetitively lately is 111 or 1111. But 111 may be something you're seeing a lot. And this is, there's a new beginning for you. Reevaluate how you're constantly trying to fix your family, fix your careers, fix things, fix lovers. Just reevaluate why you're doing that, because that is becoming an addiction. And it feels like something that stemmed from childhood where it made you feel like, you know what? Fix it. Fix it, Sag Match. Make it work. Deal with what you have. Those don't fit, put this in. That doesn't work, glue this on. You know, and you're just like, you just kind of got acclimated with making things work. And I think this could be a past life also, making do with little and making things stretch out. So even food, this could be past life, but sometimes people put a lot of flour or rice or something mixed with food to make it go a long way and feed more people. And it looks like that mindset, that mentality, I know that was just an example, but that mentality is sometimes we add to a relationship to stretch it out, make it work as long as it can go. But deep down with your intuition with the moon card, strong Scorpio energy, of course, but also Pisces and Cancer, especially the ruling moon for Cancer, your watery emotions and your intuition is telling you this may not be what you think it is. You may have been seeing something as an illusion. Quit making excuses for this person's bad behavior. Quit trying to build a way for something that's not meant to work. We need to let go of that, and that is that boat closure issues here with the letting go. So I do feel that. I do feel also that you will have a surprising reconciliation with this person at some point in the future when karmas have been dealt with. Because I feel like closure is important. And if you grow as a person, which you are, that person's going to be growing as well, even if it is a karmic soulmate. They're teaching you some lessons. And what does the future hold here with you and this person? Ready, willing, and able, hard to say goodbye, no more bad decisions, and enlightenment. Social media has also gotten you in trouble, or this person. Someone in your connection does a lot of watching on social media, and it gets emotions really worked up and creates a lot of illusions because all that social media is fake as hell. So you guys are going to be ready, willing, and able to reunite again and say goodbye to this karmic cycle and this karmic relationship. You're saying no more to bad decisions because you're not going to be codependent, feeling like you're forced to make this work. And that's your enlightenment. You're going to be seeing things more clearly. So I guess the answer, to your question here is, are we going to come into a union? No, I don't see that. I think that you're going to have a reconciliation and a reevaluation. I do see that, and you're going to be on your road to healing and recovery. But you are a divine feminine, and there is a divine masculine for you. So as soon as you let go of this, I need to fix it, you're going to open a door and make a way across this bridge, over these waters, to something good and meant for you. And I do believe that is on the horizon. So that's what I see for you, my love. Had to deliver the truth, as hard it is to deliver the truth sometimes, is what I'm trying to say. Some of these readings are not easy to deliver at all. And sometimes I regret even doing them because I feel bad. But I know people just want to hear the truth no matter what. And that's what comes out, and that's what I feel. Okay? So I hope that helped you in some way. But you are on your way to a new beginning. You're very welcome, Sag Match. All right, is there someone else? We're at 49 minutes. Let me know. And if I don't get everyone tonight, we'll just continue tomorrow. We can continue some more of these. Okay. Markers, Amy, okay. What is coming for me in finances? Okay. Let me write down Sag Match. I think you've had 3-2 Sag Match. Okay, Amy, I think you have 2. All right. So what is coming up for you in finances? That's an exciting question. Spirit, please guide and direct me for Amy. What's coming up for her in financials? What is coming up for her in financials? think you're letting go of some old mindsets about how you view money. You're going to be working on manifesting a lot more now. You're trusting the universe on bringing more money to you. I think you've been working on some money affirmations, or at least you will soon. You're not a machine. You're not a money machine. And I think you're realizing you don't have to work so hard to be blessed financially. A lot of people think, how are you going to make it work? Hard work. And I see a lot of these people that are like inspirational speakers. And they're always like, how did I get successful? How did I get where I am? Why am I so much of a millionaire? Hard work. Hard work. You got to get up every day, work long hours, hard work, dedication, 7 days a week. That's how I got here. Maybe that's how that Capricorn got there, or that Taurus got there, okay? Because that's a lot of that energy. But excuse me, there's a lot of other people that manifest millions and wealth without hard work. It's a mindset, it's a belief system, and it's a mentality. So I think you're working through that, busting out those old beliefs about hard work and long hours, and realizing that you can manifest good things in finances by pure manifestation and law of attraction and belief. So you're working on that. It also has a lot to do with astrology. You know, some people are meant to have wealth. It is what it is. And some people are meant never to have that. Okay? And as much as they want to listen to seminars and inspirational speakers, and as much as they pay for programs to get more wealth, people that astrologically are just not blessed in that department probably will not succeed because it's not part of their destiny. So that also has a lot to play in it. Change is going to come, girl. Ready to surrender your beliefs about financials. A lot of your beliefs about financials were all a web of lies. Don't believe what people have told you about wealth, okay? Not your typical love story at the bottom, because your wealth is not going to be a typical way to earn money. It's a very unique way to earn money. Money's going to come in through manifestation for you. So tell me more about her finances. What's happening? Yeah, you're breaking old patterns, releasing chains and blocks. Mostly it was a financial mindset. You have the Chariot card that's coming out, charging ahead. So this is plowing through that barrier, completely making it work now. Money is going to come flowing in as soon as you change your perspective. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. Destined opportunities present themselves. Money is coming up for you very soon. You may be owning your own business. You have the Empress. This is a large and in charge business owner, okay? Or someone who is at the head of some department. But money that is rightfully yours is coming in. 6 of Pentacles. All right, so you're rightfully going to get what you put out into the universe. This is also the law of attraction with the 6 of Pentacles. You get what you give. The one that gives gathers. The one that believes in wealth and prosperity and abundance receives. So you're changing your points of view about that. And money is going to come flowing in very nicely. Let's get a Spirit Speaks Oracle on the financial aspect of that. Masks. What are you hiding under there? Doors to the past. 66. Look back, but watch where you're going. It's important to learn from your mistakes and honor the values of traditions for making money and in family and etc. But don't let the past and the way people made money in the past dictate your future. It's important to pick up some strong values about creating wealth, but don't let them mess this up. There's somebody underneath you right now that wants to come out. So what are you waiting for and what are you hiding? Okay, there's a Empress hiding under the mask of a 9 of Pentacles. That she's just okay with mediocre, okay with what she has, or, you know, abundance is for others. No, under that mask is a great explosion of financial abundance. And with the Empress, you are meant to have great wealth, great abundance, and you manifest the shit out of it. Just know that once you start doing that, change is going to come. Okay, so what I see for your finances is you're going to go through a season of change. literally a season. So you're going to get through winter, okay? I think winter is going to be your emergence. After winter comes spring. I do believe that's when you're going to emerge a new you and have a new business and a new wealth. So something big is going to happen in the spring for you. Just take off the mask and charge ahead. Also, if you've been making a plan for a business, now's the time to change a plan, change direction, and go with it. Don't be afraid of changes. I'm also feeling that. Surrender your fear of change. There's somebody behind you that's been telling you, if you commit to something, stick to it. Not always. I think you need to not stick to it. I think you need to be willing to change. And the people that tell you that's not the way to success is web of lies. Okay, so that is your energy, Amy. Success and abundance is on the way for you. That's what I see for finances. But you have to release the lies that you tell yourself and the lies that people tell you about how it's done. Okay? By the way, strong Taurus energy there. And Taurus may have something to do with this. I think Rahu's still in Taurus. So there may be growth because of that. Oops. All right. So who's next? I think I'll just do one more. I'm getting kind of tired. It's starting to get dark. I've done a reading live. I did the extended reading already for the air signs. Now I'm doing the 100 Club. I'm starting to get really tired, so I need to give it up soon. So I'm going to do one more. Who is the next person? And for those of you, just save your questions for tomorrow, and we'll continue the 100 Club reading. For those of you that have more questions. All right, let's see. Let's see the comments. You're welcome, Amy. Markers, okay. Leo Sun, got it. Okay, Leo Sun, I'm at work too, so I'm in and out. Okay. So we did Leo's, no, we have Leo Sun, Katrina, Diana, Mex, and Aaron. Let me write that down. Okay. So Aaron, I think you're on your 7th. Mex, I think you're right around there. Put 7. Katrina, I think you're just on 3. Leo Sun, I think you're on 3 also. Okay, Amy just did her 2nd. Let me know who is next. Well, whoever's next is the one that has their question ready. That's just how it's going to be. I'm sorry, guys. I love you. But, you know, even if you put your name and raised your hand first without a question, I can't. I can't do you first. If someone else comes in after you and says, hey, here's my question, I'm a 100 Clubber, I'm going to go with that because I have to mind my energy. Okay? Leo Sun, you need help. Okay, so what do you need help with? What do you need help with, Leo Sun? Let's see what's going on. Okay. It's posted. Okay, there it is. Should I leave my job to work from home? You know, I actually think that's a great idea. I really do. It depends on what you're going to do to work from home. I left my jobs to work from home, and I'm doing very well. But then again, this is in my chart, astrologically. I'm supposed to work 4th house from home, and my financials will be gained from there. And that's kind of my energy. That's what I'm supposed to do. So it's also to work with family for me. So can I tell everyone you should all work from home? No, it really just depends on your chart also, if you're meant for that. But let's take a look in the cards. Should Leo Sun work from home? Should Leo Sun work from her home? Should Leo Sun work from her home? something's got to change. We have 5 cards that came out. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles, steady progress. You've been slowly moving towards that energy. 5 of Cups, old wounds. Okay, old wounds. Magician, manifestation tools. Knight of Wands, passionate adventure. And 3 of Cups, celebration and community. Next, King of Pentacles, stable. I think the bottom line, you're not happy where you are. You haven't been growing. So a lot of this is just, I'm not growing, okay? I'm not moving forward. And this is why you're having frustration. Oh, so you only had 2 questions, Katrina? Okay, I'll be sure to mark that down. Tonight was your second. Okay, I don't know why I thought you had 3. Okay. I feel like because you've been so unhappy with your current position, you've really been thinking about having more, creating more ways to make money, having an adventure, doing something on your own, really pushing yourself out of your box, out of your comfort zone. You really just want to be happy with what you do, and you're just not happy with what you do right now. So I do feel a strong push towards having your own business with the King of Pentacles, being in charge of your own finances. I do feel like you are going to have a new beginning and a fresh new start. This is going to take some time. I do think that with the 3 of Cups, this may take up to 3 months, okay, before you can change. But you are ready, willing, and able. There is a position where you're going to be better fit for this new growth. A lot of times we don't want to start a new business in Mercury retrograde anyways, but you are ready to take control and lead. So I feel like you are moving into that arena. Let's see what oracle you got for should you work from home. No, I think I want to do I want to do Spirit Speaks. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Spirit Speaks, should she work from home? Give me a clear answer with the oracle. I'm feeling yes in time. Destiny, follow your heart. Bottom of the deck, speak out, saying what's on your mind. So a lot of today's air reading, before you leave, speak up about what's been bothering you. Don't bottle it up. Create some boundaries, some rules for yourself. See if that changes anything. I think the karmic lesson you were supposed to take from working at this specific place is learning to speak up for yourself. No, I can't come in whenever you need me to come in. No, I can't always cover for people. No, I can't do all this overtime. Or no, I want to work more from home. Whatever this is speaking out. So a lot of your karma from this current position and why you're feeling uncomfortable and unhappy, 5 of Cups, regrets about even being there, is it's teaching you to speak up. So you have to learn that lesson before you move on to this new place. And that's why it's slow and steady. Knight of Pentacles. But you are moving into a good direction because it is your destiny. And it looks like it is in your chart to work from home. So follow your heart. You're in management and I don't have a choice. Well, you have to express yourself more. I think there's something about speaking out as in management. Maybe you don't speak out enough to your employees, the ones under you, the subordinates. You don't tell them more. It's like you kind of feel like you're walking on eggshells, either with your boss or by being a boss. But this karmic lesson from your employment is to speak out and speak up about what you see, what needs to be improved, what needs to be happening, giving ideas. At least if you start expressing yourself and being real, you'll break some of this karma that made you feel stagnant. And you will be able to move into a new position. I do feel you are going to have a home business, okay, at some point in the future, maybe even within 3 months, Okay, so I do feel there's going to be some nice change for you. With the Magician, you are in the midst of manifesting that right now. So that's what I feel for you, girl. I think you should in time, but first, speak up, speak out, express yourself on how you feel before those moves are made. Not because you want to stay or talk yourself into staying, but just by releasing karma. But I think that would be good for you. All right, so next, let's see. I think there was Max and Katrina and Aaron. And that's it for the night. Okay, so then we have Max. What's my love life up to? Will I get what I need from my job to start my business? I really was doing just one question at a time, Max. I could do those two if you want. Because the love life, I can just pull one card for that and then get into your job situation. But you probably didn't know that because I've changed it since our last membership. Okay. But let's go ahead and look into some of those. Those aren't too difficult of questions. Oh, and then we have Diana. I do want to do Diana. Diana, I think you're at 4. This would be your 4th question. Am I right? Okay. So Spirit, what's going on with Max's love life? And will she get what she needs from her own business financially? Going with the flow is kind of the energy that you're into right now. Just feeling like you're wanting to move with the Spirit. And I like that. That's very honest. I'm moving with Spirit. I'm just being led. I'm listening to my intuition. I'm just moving with caution, but also trust with Spirit. Seeing where things take me. Where does Spirit want to lead me? Where am I supposed to go? So with business glory, put yourself out there, girl. With the business aspect, owning your own business, will you get what you want? Yes, you're going to get what you want. Glory is at the end of being your own boss. And believe me, I can speak from experience. Glory is exactly it. Next, you have forever love. This is the business sector over here. You're going to be happy for a long time doing what you want, having your own business. And yes, it is going to give you what you need, even into your elderly years. I think a lot of what you're wondering is, am I going to be okay as a senior? Yes. Running your own business is smart and it's wise. Okay. The next card is Page of Wands, excitement and curiosity. Take the first step. Take the first step and see where Spirit leads you. Start doing something about having this business. By next week, go with the flow, trust your instincts, but put yourself out there. The color blue is really popping up for me here for your work situation. Okay, so I don't know what blue means for you. Blue could mean anything for you. The throat chakra, it could mean the ocean, it could mean a logo, you know, whatever. I don't know what blue means for you with business, but blue is an honoring color. And I do feel like that is about truth, honesty, and clarity. You are moving into a new place in life, and I do think it's going to go very well. As far as love, King of Pentacles, Earth sign, Capricorn, really coming out. Capricorn, check my dental records. But it could be any Earth sign. Shh. Most people here, few truly listen, is also what you've got. Okay, so this King of Pentacles energy. Masculine, Earth. The next one here is trust. Trust in the silence. Enjoy the silence. Listen to that song from the 80s. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I can't. Yeah, I'm definitely not a singer, but you know what I'm talking about. Enjoy the silence. Okay, listen to it. There's something in the silence between you guys. Something good will come from it. Listen with your heart. Take the separation as a time to receive messages telepathically and spiritually. This is a time for your spiritual connection to grow, and candles are going to be a very important part of the silence between you and this person. Candle magic. You're going to be looking into candles, lighting candles for this love, trusting what this brings you, trusting in the universe, manifesting and working with magic. Okay? So that's what's next in your love life. And that's really what I see that's happening for you. I'll get one card here to see how he feels about you in the silence, because I'm sure you're wondering, what is he feeling about me in all of this silence? Let's check it out. How's your love life going? What is this person feeling? Steph, you done it again. Aw, thank you, girl. I can't stop thinking about you, Mex. Darn it. Try to get away from you. Try to be quiet in the silence. And guess what, girl? You're still on my mind. Still on my damn mind. Okay? So listen. Listen, Linda. Even though you're not having those convos like you like, there's a lot of thinking going on. And that's where it counts. That's the magic. Okay? This person is thinking heavily on you, which is why lighting candles and focusing on listening to what he's trying to tell you is important. Okay? Your masculine is trying to tell you what they feel, what this person feels, telepathically, spiritually. This distance is helping you guys grow, and you need it. And that's just what I see. A different kind of connection is being built between the both of you. It's a very needed one. And that person especially needs it. But they can't stop thinking about you. So anyways, there's that message. Next we'll do Katrina. You've been here, hun. This is your second one. I'll mark that. I'll give you another one next time. Don't worry. Katrina, I just bought my first apartment a few months ago and discovered this thing, and it's stressing me out. This thing. Okay, so you just bought an apartment and you discovered this thing, and it's stressing me out. So what is your question? I'm trying to figure out the question out of that. Thank you, Max. You're welcome, girl. You're very welcome. Katrina, what is your question? Do you want to know about that thing, or what do you want to know? Is there already a posted question? Clarity on a rotten window. Ooh, okay. Clarity on a rotten window. Insurance is involved. Funny, I got 3 oracles. That's very interesting. I really just wanted 1. Bottom of the deck, creativity. This is a blessing in disguise. Let's give Katrina clarity on this rotten window. Bottom of the deck, sweet results. Something very good may come from this rotten window. I feel maybe a blessing in some kind. Be flexible. Be flexible. Sugar. I don't know. Sugar may have something to do with this. 8 of Pentacles, consistency. Working on it. Somebody's consistently working on it. It needs work for sure. Focus. Somebody very skilled needs to come and look at this. Somebody very skilled that works with this. Could be termites. I don't know why I'm feeling sugar. It could very well be termites, okay? The next card is resurrection, rebirth, and forgiveness. They're going to right this wrong. This problem happened before. Something's going to get uncovered to where this rotten window had problems before, okay? And they covered it up, okay? Now it's popping back up again, okay? This is not the first time that they've, as an apartment, dealt with this rotten freaking window. This is definitely a reoccurring situation. It's the problems are being unearthed. There's more under the surface. I do feel it could be termites. It could be something inside of it. I don't know why I'm feeling sugar. I guess sugar erodes and decays. It's just decaying. Could be just an old building. But either way, they've dealt with this before. They're going to ask for your forgiveness, and they are going to right this wrong. They are going to send a specialist out there to deal with this, probably in about 3 weeks. And that specialist will uncover a secret about this property, about whatever was going on behind closed doors. Loyalty. Someone's loyal to someone, keeping secrets about this. There could be neighbors or other people that are just kind of being loyal to whoever knows about this, not wanting to expose what's really going down. So you feel like somebody's hiding something from you. Yeah, one-sided, okay? You're only hearing one side, and that's not fair, and that's why a specialist needs to come and look at this. The next one is, I'm sorry. Wow, look at that. Forgiveness, and I'm sorry. Somebody is going to make this right, okay? You are going to have an apology, and someone's going to make it right, okay? So that could be something good coming from this. The next card here is Four of Wands, union, but also the Four of Wands creates stability and a stable home, okay? So I do feel like your home will be stable. There will be repairs. And, you know, this is getting dealt with as it should. It's important to get dealt with. What do you need to know about this window situation? Okay, they don't want me to do that one. They want me to do the Moonology. What do you need to know about this situation? Show me the rotten window for Katrina. Don't let your pride get in the way. Full moon in Leo. Take time to breathe out. Don't let your ego here, okay, get in the way of this. By the way, guess what was stuck under this card? Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. There's going to be a secret revealed. This has happened before you, okay? It's not your fault. But don't let your haughtiness get in the way of all of this and be demanding, because that energy is not a good one. It's allow this to unfold naturally. This is going to be resolved fairly quickly, okay? And you're going to be stable again, and luck's on your side. You're going to be rewarded, okay, for patience. You're going to be rewarded for telling the truth, and whatever needs to be seen in there will be seen, and it's going to be for the better. So there's going to be a fix, okay? There is going to be a fix. I wouldn't worry about it. Stability's here. Stay dedicated to this plan. But they're going to unearth something that they already knew. And I think somebody's going to get kind of caught for knowing about this situation, but not exposing anything about it when you got into it, okay? And somebody knew, and they were loyal to someone, and they didn't expose it. But they knew. Somebody is keeping a secret from you about that. Could be Leo. Thank you so much, Lissy Darko. My nails match the new moon with Sag card. Yeah, thank you. Oh, I love it. Okay, so next we have Aaron. All right. Aaron or Diana. Yeah, you guys are the last two. For everyone else coming in, I will do you guys tomorrow. I'm getting kind of exhausted tonight. It's starting to get a little dark. So I'm going to call it quits after Aaron and Diana. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. If anyone else is interested in these, please go to jks1111.com. Do the trick or treat special, which includes the 100 Club membership, or just get the 100 Club membership on your own in my services section. Sunval, yeah, you can ask a question, girl. You've been here forever. You're my moderator. So Sunval. Okay. And Sunval, I think this question would be your 6th, correct? I want to be sure on that. Okay. Aaron, all the things, so just pull out for me. Oh, just pull things for you? Okay. I'll do love, money, and spirit. Love, money, and spirit for Aaron. All things. In love, you're taking a time out for healing. In money, the answers you need are coming to you. In your spiritual journey, your dreams need a practical plan. You can't just dream things up spiritually. They need a practical plan behind it. So do something physical like yoga or meditation, okay? Start doing something physical spiritually. It's more than just whatever you're doing. It needs a physical part of your body. Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. Things are stabilizing for you overall. In love, a passionate adventure will await you. There is a Sagittarius or fire sign coming towards you that you're going to be healing with, okay? So I think there's going to be a deep healing and there's going to be passion and romance, okay, fairly soon. But I think there may be a recovery with you in a fire sign. With money, we have the Devil, obsession. This is kind of good. You're a little bit obsessed with getting an answer about how to make more money or finding something out with career or job. But the Devil card here is like, watch it. Don't work too many hours. Don't overwork. Don't over obsess. Okay. Aaron, oh my God, my inside question was, should I take a yoga teacher course in the Basque Mountains? Yes, you should take a yoga course in the Basque Mountains. There you go. Spirit flat out gave you that answer. Okay, yeah, you need to do something physical in your spiritual journey. But with work here, yeah, don't overwork yourself. Take time apart, answers and whatever comes to you as you need financially. So, you know, focusing on finances are probably just not the best thing for you. Work looks settled and certain because Capricorn energy is always very good in a financial reading. So I think there's a certainty about security. So I wouldn't worry about that. And moving on with the spiritual journey, 7 of Swords, deception and strategy. I like strategy. Make a plan. You may have to keep it secret for a while because not a lot of people are going to support you doing this yoga class. Do it anyways. It's for you. But your dreams need a practical plan. And you know what? Don't tell everyone your dreams. Don't tell everyone your secrets. Because people like to damage them, right? They put you down. They disbelieve what you believe in. Aaron Miller, I do massage and I'm thriving and craving more. Capricorn. All right. Yeah, don't worry. You're going to get more when the time is needed. Don't work too much. Okay. It can become a burden. Okay. But as far as your dreams of doing yoga like that, I need you to not tell everyone that because some people are going to be like, oh, that's going to cost a lot of money. Oh, when are you going to find the time? Oh, that's not realistic. Oh, that's too far, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, stop. You're ruining my dream. Your dream is beautiful. And Taurus is going to bless you. You are going to have the finances to do that, just so you know. The finances are going to come. As soon as you make up your mind in the universe and say, yes, that's what I want, that's what I'm going to do, and you take a practical step towards it, boom, you're going to be blessed and the finances will come to support that dream. All right, so that is your message, my love. It's actually really good. Really good. Yeah, so we need Diana and Sunval. Diana, are you here? Or Sunval, who has the first question? Aaron, already am. Yay, you're welcome. I'm so glad you liked it, Aaron. I love you, girl. I wish I could do it with you. That sounds so nice. I wish I could do that. Sunval, I was wondering about my karma at work in this lifetime. Okay. I have been feeling intense mental pain of no origin lately. Okay. A lot of your karma, you're going to want to look at your first house. If you've been feeling intense mental pain and you don't know where it's coming from, certainly think about migraines for one. But yeah, karma could definitely be a part of it. If you look at your first house and see what's transiting and see what planet rules your first house and what that planet is doing right now. Also, if you're thinking about cryotherapy or ice baths or putting ice somewhere, that would be a very big help. Let's see what else is going on. What is karma attached to your work? Nope, it's this one. I just want to come out. Oh, look what's just popping out. Your commitment is being tested with your karma and your job, okay? Your commitments are being tested. How much are you willing to take? And how do you need to set healthy boundaries and limitations on that, right? How much are you allowing yourself to endure is another question. So then you have a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. They're really asking a lot from you right now. Your work. And you've been giving. You're feeling drained. And you're not getting enough sleep. Your mind is unclear. And yeah, the pain is basically betrayal to yourself. You're not honoring what's important to you. You're giving more than you're receiving. Do you feel that? Do you feel like you're giving more than you're receiving? The next card here is Knight of Pentacles, steady, slow progress. And the next one after that is Ten of Wands, heavy burdens. Yeah, this is too much to ask. You're very burdened. This is the slow, steady progress towards work. Not fair. And it's not right. You're denying your true self the love, the healing, and the nurturing that it needs. And your body is speaking to you. These pains in your mind is like your body's saying, hey, this isn't right. This isn't good. Stop. I don't like it. This isn't good for us. We need to stop this. Change this. Tell them something. Speak up for yourself. Today's reading with the air signs was what? Speak up for ourselves. Don't bottle things up. Blocked. Yeah, you're just blocked. You're blocking the crown chakra. You're blocking a lot of different chakras because you're giving so much to the work situation. You need to trust what your body's telling you, and it's not happy. So you need to relieve some of that. What should you focus on here? Let's see. Okay. What should you focus on here? Sun vow. You are good enough and you deserve more. Look at this. Virgo, Virgo. Your Virgo energy is being tested, which is hard work and being in service of others. A fiery climax approaches. Okay, this is going to reach a peak to where you say, enough, enough. You are going to reach that 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. You will get to that place, and that's where you're leading up to. Your body's going to make sure of it. There's a shift happening, solar eclipse, and just like that, it all changes. Once you put some healthy boundaries on this work situation, all of these pains will go away. You have to give more to yourself, especially at night. Lavender, rest. Get a plant that is like real live lavender in a pot and put it by your bed. Lots of different plants, pathos plants. They create good oxygen, good sleep. Investing in melatonin bubble bath and melatonin salts. Giving yourself that time and stopping a lot of the noise. Silence is good for you right now. So not a lot of phones, not a lot of videos. I want you to exercise silence. And I actually think that's good advice for everybody because Mercury retrograde is really affecting you right now and your sleep especially. Silence is so good, and very, very few of us practice silence daily. That's really important. Without the TV, without music, without chat from YouTubes, without anything, just the silence of the home. I think that would be really beneficial for you, son. So there you go. Okay, Diana, I know you were in and out of work, but do you have a question, love? Or is this it for the night? Sunval, I will try that. No more videos. I will practice silence. Yeah, that's going to be so good. And I'm going to do it too because I liked the sound of that. I was like, this is for me too. Diana, what do I need to know regarding my current relationship? Good question. Good question. What do you need to know regarding your relationship? Is Mariah Carey important to you? Because I'm hearing love takes time to heal when you're hurting so much. And it was from Mariah Carey. Anyways, that song came out for you. Bottom of the deck here, unite, the best of both worlds. Compromise is also really important for you in your love life right now. Compromise. You're going to be uniting two worlds together, which this kind of talks about a union, blending of two people. The blending and the compromise. Kind of a difficult area to work through. Oh, Diana, you love her? Okay. What do you need to know about your relationship for Diana? What do I need to know for her? Diana, relationship, Diana, relationship. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Strength card. Too much control. Some people are trying to control the way this works. Could be done with a Leo. But this is about finding that inner strength to do what's right and conquering your own demons, conquering your own battles. That's really, 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 really hard to do. We've all tried to conquer our battles and our demons, and it's like, ugh. And when you're combining the best of two worlds to conquer demons, is like, oh, we got a lot more to deal with now than I thought. So what you need to know so far for your relationship is work on the inner, conquer your own battles and demons, let that person conquer theirs. Remember, this is going to take time. You guys are blending. The next card that came out is Rewards, admiring a job well done. Look at those beautiful golden fall leaves. A reward is to come. Tower moment, building a better foundation. I think this is a fight. People get in a fight or a moment of expression, and you know what? It's to tear down the bullshit that's not working. It's good. It's really good for us. And this is building a better foundation. Your tower moments are going to change this in a new direction. Soaring. Nothing is going to be holding you back. All right. This relationship is meant to happen. It's part of destiny. So just sit back, let the tower do its thing. Allow compromise to happen. And the next one here is 10 of Wands. Let go of the burden of having to carry it all. Let go of the burden of having to hold yourself together and hold that person together too. When things fall apart, it's because they need to fall apart. An example, when your person falls apart, let them. He'll be there once he gets through his moment. The next one is Page of Swords. So communication is key, but also listening and holding back is key too. Sometimes we have to listen and understand and observe, not say too much. And then you have Knight of Cups. Does this person love you? Yes. Knight of Cups. This person loves you, and this person still wants to make this work with you. This person does see a future with you and cares deeply and wants to put down your guys' old burdens and work through problems together. So if you guys have had a tower moment to rearrange this relationship, that's okay. I think you guys are going to build a better foundation. A reward from the separation is going to be two people better in themselves for each other. So I do see this person coming back and maybe even giving you an apology through a call or a text, most likely a text. but this person is going to reach back out and apologize. And mostly what you're going to hear is, honey, I was really overwhelmed. I was really overwhelmed. I've been dealing with a lot in my life. And you're going to be like, I know. I felt it. I felt all your drama. And I was taking on more than I could handle. And I couldn't handle it either. And then you both are going to go, oh, well, okay, you handled your shit. I handled mine. Let's do this together. Page of Wands. I love you. I'm so attracted to you. I want you. Let's move on together. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles is, yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to take the next step. We're going to work through this problem. We're going to get through this. Strength is overcoming obstacles together. Also in my card. Strong Leo energy. I do think you guys are going to overcome this. Look at that. Another tower sitting right there. This tower's coming or came to tear apart what didn't work and to build what does. Okay, and I do see you guys coming together for a reunion or reconciliation. This person does love you. So that is your reading, guys. Thank you so much for participating in the 100 Club. I'm done. I'm officially drained. I've done Perfect Storm, Sag Match, Amy, Leo Sun, Katrina, Max, Aaron, Diana, and Sunval. So I've done all of you guys, and I'm good. Anybody else that's 100 Club, if you want to participate in another live, or if you're not going to be available or present for it, you can always put your questions in the comment box below, and I can do a live and just timestamp your questions so you can catch it on the next one, okay? If you can't make it to the lives, that's fine. But if anyone else is interested in the 100 Club, it's only 20 members, and I have 5 places available. A couple more will open up in the future once people exit out of their 100 Club membership. But that is available for you guys at jks1111.com. Go to services and readings. You can click on 100 Club by itself, just the membership of the club, or you can do my new trick or treat special. Okay, and that's a 3-for-1 candle reading, urgent reading, okay, and the 100 Club membership. Sorry, my brain is fried. I love you all so much. Remember, like I say, this is a journey, not a destination. Just keep swimming. Also, if you guys haven't enrolled in my membership for the extended readings, please do that today. It is $33.33. I've discounted it from $99. I'm uploading the air extended reading right after I get off of the phone. So that should be uploaded today, and you guys can see the extended from the air element. I went into depth for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius individually, and continued the extended from the air element reading. So if you're interested in seeing the specific signs, you know where to go. That is a beautiful membership, and it's super supportive. You'll also get a free question like this included with that membership if you join, okay? And we'll do a private membership questions video also. So if you're interested in being a member and maybe just having one of these questions done for yourself, please go to jks1111.com, click on the memberships. I'll see you guys later. Lots of love. Bye.